Before I finalize the last video with Wilder, I'm a little bored with it, so let's get into Tyson Fury now. And what he needs to clean up. There's not much. And the picture I put of him on here will explain basically the 3 points I'm going to go over. So yeah, Tyson Fury would be tied up so he doesn't slingshot the right hand every time he wants to throw a 1-2, whether it be the shovel hook where he's knocking the guy Wilder's head into his right hand with the palm of his glove, or if he wants to do a 1-2. And even when he jabs without thinking about the right, it kind of pulls even. So yeah, I would definitely tie him up, and his hand would only be allowed out here and not here. And now we'll get into the reasons on that. So as we know, if he wants to throw a 1-2, he slingshots back. If he wants to do that little shovel hook, he slingshots back. So the tying him up would eliminate that, get it in his brain for how long it would take in training. Okay, the reason he does that, you can't get any power throwing your right hand from here. He wants to catch a jab, catch the right hand, come back for the hook. So I want his hand here during the fight so he can just let it go. We expect Wilder to be a lot better. We got to be sharper. With Fury's head movement, you know, a jab that comes at him, he doesn't even have to occupy his hand. And you teach people, beginners, that, but I don't like it. So a jab comes, he just moves his head and then fires or something. But as good as he is with the body and head movement, let's eliminate that. Just have this hand up for Wilder's right hand just in case. Don't worry about catching it here. So, yeah, when Marciano knocked Walcott out #1, you know, it was when even Foreman knocked Moore out. You know, when Foreman used to do this, the Archie Moore in the second go round, and it worked for him. But when he knocked Moore out, the hand was right here. He just dropped it. Just drop it. You know, it pulled back slightly, but just drop it. Not like how Tyson's doing. So, okay, we eliminate, he can fire from right here. So now when he does a jab, he's like, I don't know how many tenths of a second faster. He's on it, man. Wilder he can't even think now. All right, that's out of the way. The next is Fury's up jab, low to high jab. And I go, why is he doing that? So he's ruining the element of surprise of the low to high jab. So instead of just popping it like that, knocking the guy's head up, comes a different direction. It's an element of surprise if you're looking in the guy's eyes, like I pointed out in my other video with Wilder. So in other words, he brings it up and then shoots it. So he's bringing his glove in the eyesight of the opponent and then shoots it. No, just, and I'll put, I'll go back. Before I retired, I had my great middleweight, White Lightning. So I think we're doing that on Punchments, and I'll just put that segment in. Push! Okay. Push! 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 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Yeah, you guys should follow him. He's a great kid, and he's 3-0 as a pro now, and he's with Roy Jones in Pensacola. But anyway, so yeah, so that low to high jab, just have it come like that. Don't bring it up and then throw it. Be sharp, be sharper this time. All right, on the last of the little 3-point thing is when Fury steps, he heel toes it a lot of times. We got to expect Wilder to be sharper. So when you step, be ready so you can do anything. You guys, right down, get on your back, sit on your back leg a little bit and get on that toe and step forward. As soon as you're like that, you don't have much. So yeah, these are little things Fury could do to clean up. Now let's get into, Wilder's probably, and Malik's been doing this, so Wilder's stepping out. I call that a slide out to my guys. Lightning used to do it really, really well. And Carlos. Oh, I don't want to get into names of fighters, and I'm going to leave all of them out. So, guys, just cool it. So anyway, on the step outs, Fury, and they should have somebody practice this, a guy doing step outs or whatever, you know, slide outs. They should have Fury, as soon as Wilder steps out that way or gets an angle, you're right on him. He's not going to get the jump. You're in position for defense and offense right here. You're not getting caught like this, and he's there. So yeah, anyway, you know, just be on it. Be on it. Fury's got to use his jab more this fight. We expect Wilder's to be way better. We expect it to be popping, double jabs. So Fury's got to take that away real quick. So when Wilder comes out, he's jabbing, Fury's got to be right back. You know, Wilder jabs at him, right back, double jab. Fury's got to use more jabs in this fight. He didn't have to last time. Wilder's all miscombobulated and Fury's just mauling him, beating him up. Fury's got to go to the body more. And see what's scary about this. Everybody's saying Wilder's better. Do you know how much better Fury's going to be for this fight? This is the first fight he's come forward the whole fight. So he's learned from his mistakes coming forward the whole fight. He's not going to smother his own punches when he hurts Wilder and get up there and hit him behind the head. No, he wants a knockout. He wants an earlier one, which he could get. He should have stopped Wilder in the 5th round. Fury knows it. I bet $100 he'd agree everything I said here. So yeah, when Fury hurts Wilder, he wants to extend these punches. Boom, 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 boom. You know, he has to step back and get a little more so he can come in again. Get that range. Use that leverage. So yeah, more body punches. He's got to use his jab a lot more. We're expecting Wilder to be a lot better. When he hurts him, he's got the game plan down. I had posted about 20 days before their second fight, if I were Fury's trainer, what he needs to be doing. He followed it to a T. He now knows the key to come forward with Wilder. Even in all the videos with Malik, I'd be having that vest on coming at Wilder all the time. I haven't seen any of him fighting backwards, step backs, you know. It's all making him look good like he does, you know, stand right there, or, you know. So anyway, I think I covered everything I wanted to with Fury. Like I said, I can get this done the first shot. But let's go over it. No more slingshotting. Have the right hand here. So when you do jab, you just pop it right there. My plan would be Fury to be on Wilder. Fury will check him out about halfway. He'll come forward, but he'll check him out. Be a little cautious halfway through, and then he's going to pour it on again, which he should. I would want to get into Wilder's mind right away that this is going to be a replay and just mess him up. You know, there's questions of how Wilder's talking, you know, that his mind might be right. So let's test that out early, be cautious, be on that toe, you know, so you can step back but get that jab going, get your range, back him up again. That was the key, as you'll see what I posted. All right, that's gonna be it on Fury. And I'll finalize Wilder next time, maybe make a prediction, and then we'll get on to other stuff and see how this plays out. I don't think, you're not gonna see any sparring, so it's hard to figure out, you know, how good Wilder's gonna be. So what is there, just the press conference before the fight on a Thursday or something. I don't know if they're even gonna do any more out in public stuff. It's getting pretty close. All right, that's it, you guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Stay tuned for the next one. Thanks.